Welcome back. Let us solve this equation. First, we want to have this form, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And this is not the form yet, but we can do something. We can say we're going to add 1 to each side. Then our new equation is 7x squared minus ax plus 1 equals 0. Now you see it is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 form. Now you have your ABCs. A is 7, B is -8, and C is 1. Let's find the two numbers. When we times them, it gives us AC, in this case that is 7. When we add them, in this case, B is -8. All right, let's pause and think, what are these two numbers that we can use to put in these two boxes? Then we can factor this polynomial. All right, did you see I can try -1 and -7. Multiply +7. -1 and -7. Add together -8. And then I come here, I'm going to rewrite the midterm into -7x, and you can see -1x, you can simply write down -x. Then we're going to copy down the rest, rewrite. Then we're going to look at the first two terms. We can factor out 7x. Once we factor out 7x, we have x minus 1. Let's look at our next two terms. We can factor out a -1. Once we factor out a -1, we have x minus 1. Remember, when you factor, it is a division. Okay? All right, I'm going to rewrite. Now, did you see we have x minus 1 and x minus 1, which means we can factor out x minus 1, and we have 7x minus 1. I'm going to do some baby step really slow here. So 7x, this is our scratch paper, okay? 7x times x minus 1. When you factor out x minus 1, remember we said it's a division. And then you have 7x. Okay? All right, that's how we get it. Equals 0. Now, we're going to use our zero product property. Remember zero product property? If we have two numbers, A and B, A times B equals 0, which means either A is 0 or B is 0. When you understand this, you can start to say x minus 1 is 0. That gives us x is 1. And don't forget 7 minus 1 is 0. That gives us x is 1 over 7. Do not forget, use the word all, and then put your solution in this long bubble. That is how we solve this equation, by factor the trinomial and also use zero product property. We have one more practice here. If you have truly understood what happened in the previous question and you feel confident, go ahead and solve this on your own, and then come back, we can check the solutions together. All right, and we're going to have a form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. We don't have it yet, therefore, we're going to minus 8 each side. Then our new equation is 3s squared plus 4s minus 4 equals 0. Now we know what is ABC. A is 3, B is 4, C is -4, which means we're going to find the two numbers, times them, gives us AC, that is -12. And the same set of two numbers, if we add them, we're going to have B, which is 4. Pause and think what you can have, these two magical, beautiful numbers. All right, how about 6 and -2? 6, -2 works. So we come here, we're going to rewrite 4s into 6s and negative 2s. And then we copy down, rewrite, and rewrite, and rewrite. Now we look at the first two terms. And then we're going to look at the next two terms. The first two terms, we can factor out 3s. And in the parentheses, we have s plus 2. The next two terms, we can factor out a negative 2. And we have s plus 2 equals 0. One more time, because you see s plus 2, which means s plus 2 factor out. And what do we have? 3s minus 2. We have 3s minus 2 equals 0. Come to here, you know what's coming. 0 product property. So s plus 2 is 0. That gives us s is negative 2. Or we say 3s minus 2 is 0. Gives us s is 2 over 3, 2/3. And last one is a happy, joyful moment. We're going to put it in the bubble. Whatever shape of the bubble you like, have fun. Yes, enjoy what you're doing. Happy learning.